look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Are you up? There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. What? Huh? How'd things out here end up... What happened? Really? Oh. Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Time to go. Solidify!
One with nature. Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Cross over!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind! Follow the wind. Follow the wind. nature.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Follow the wind.
Strange place. Clotting. Bow before the abyss!
Gather!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me weave you a verse.
Time to go.
Me new life.
Crumble! This is order!
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate.
The end is nigh.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong with...
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling. But don't you fret now. Today
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Quick, let's... Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey! Are you okay? Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure... Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and...
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and...
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had...
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only drag...
So, Hypatia, just what kind of...
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Earth. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small... In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already... It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly...
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came, I was convinced they'd never show up again. But I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But yes, no doubt about that. By the way, sorry about that.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like... Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before.
Let's use the empty box that... Oh, it smells amazing!
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without...
So why does this incense allow people to...
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients, since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can... Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever...
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question.
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Arc. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit-born ale would... Not to worry, though. It appears you've... Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using...
Well, that...
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. even if it meant suffering from pounding.
Whoa, you're really serious.
I am as a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia. My main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings, which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without that's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so...
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, the fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukadevata, the god of... I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to be... But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, it was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free... just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to...
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she...
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what... if only I could ascend past Satyavada like... If you two are ever in the area again, there's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions,
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your... I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for decline.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravata...
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your...
I see. Huh. And I figured that...
Tainari, your master is an integral part of...
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a...
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
it's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist, but all that can wait. How did things go with Hapig?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here.
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have... How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from... Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the academia's expert.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to
Thanks, Tainari. All right.
Farewell. And
I've been waiting for you. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be... And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both, but I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're...
Thank you. That means a lot.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here. Well then, I, Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit...